Okay, it says use a midpoint sum 3 subintervals equal length indicated by the data in the table. So here's my first subinterval, second, third. To approximate this, I was helping someone yesterday. We talked about an important item. The 1/6 is only there because they're actually using this to calculate the average amount of coffee in the cup. The Riemann sum has nothing to do with the 1/6. The Riemann sum is a method of approximating the integral. So in your computation, you must include the 1/6 because they said to approximate this. But when you're doing the Riemann sum, the 1/6 has nothing to do with the Riemann sum. For the Riemann sum, you simply take the value of C, because we're integrating C, that is in the middle of the first subinterval. You write that down. You then multiply by the dt for the first subinterval. That dt is 2. You then repeat the process for the other subintervals. So on the second subinterval, the value of C is 11.2. The change in time, the dt for that second subinterval is also 2. And we do the same thing for the third subinterval. So value of C in the third subinterval multiplied by the dt for that third subinterval. We want to make sure you have units. We are finding the average amount of coffee in the cup, so the units have to be ounces. Another way to check the units, it's a little more complicated, is noting that we have units of ounces for 5.3. Spelled that wrong. The 2 is units of minutes. But then the 6 also has units of minutes. That's why the final units are just ounces. But anyway, if you have this box here, as I've shown, you will get 2 points. If you forget the 1/6, they will give you one of the 2 points. Then it says, using correct units, explain the meaning of this in the context of the problem. So that's this box here. The wording here has to be nearly identical. This integral is the average amount. It has to be average amount of coffee in the cup. It's not average rate of change, it's average amount of coffee in the cup. You must have the word ounces. You must have the time period specified. You must have the word minutes. For all of that, you get 1 point.